Starting an early Wednesday morning hike at Iroquois Park. There's a chance of rain this morning, so I brought my umbrella. When I got here, I saw a rainbow over the golf course. I took pictures of it. I don't know how those pictures will turn out. I just saw my first deer of the morning run off over here. Don't see it. There it is. Is that 2 deer? Yeah, I think that's 2 deer. And 3 deer. Looks like it's all does. It's hard to tell as dark as it is. They're walking off in that direction. Oh, there's 3. Oh, there's the 3rd one there. This one just ran off up here. Here comes another one. Guess all 3 of them ran off up there. There's one. There's one of the others. I'm not gonna hike in that direction. This one stayed pretty close. There's 2 of them. No, there's all 3 of them right there. They're behind me now. There's the 3rd one. There they go. I'm gonna keep on hiking. I've got this stick to knock down all the spider webs. Where I hike, I run into a lot of spider webs, but I love off-trail hiking so much that I put up with it. Always try to carry a stick to knock them down. When I off-trail hike, I'll try to hike different areas of the park every morning. I like to hike remote areas of the park, and where I hike, I definitely won't see any people. Most people won't cross the gullies like this. For this reason, you keep slipping. I'll get up it. I made it. I had my camera in one hand, so I tried to make it up that hill with only one hand. It would have been much easier with 2 hands. When I first started hiking, I saw those 3 deer, but it's been about an hour since I left those deer, and I haven't seen any more. But I still have a lot of ground to cover. I have in the past seen deer early like that, thinking I was going to have a great deer day, and then not seen another deer the rest of the day. But it's still fun looking for them. It makes hiking up these hills a lot easier when I'm looking for deer. Takes my mind off the climb. Found another deer, another doe. She's not running away. I'm pretty close to her. She must recognize me. Good morning. You're a pretty girl. She's alone. I don't see any others. Are you by yourself? She's eyeing me up and down. What's that old man gonna do? I'm going to try to hike around her. She's still watching me. You still watching me? I'm gonna take off now. She's still watching me. Watch me walk away. I'm pretty far away from her now. She's still in the same spot. I don't see any more in the area. Looking around. There she is back there. Walking off. It's hard to believe that she's all alone. There's probably some more in the area somewhere. Before I found her, I thought I saw some more running off up at the top, but I never could find them. Just saw a young buck run off. Where is it? There it is. Well, it's not as young as I thought it was. Pretty far away from it right now. There it is down there. And that's a pretty good rack on it. That tree's in the way right now. There it is. Now it's taking off over there. I think I know where it's going. That's where I'm coming from. That area. He just crossed that gully down there. Looking around and I don't see him anywhere. Is that him bedded down up there? Or is that a different buck? I decided not to cross that gully and go over there. I've already hiked that area once. Just saw another deer over there. It's pretty far away from me. That deer I just saw probably ran off in that area. But I don't want to hike over there right now. I want to hike off in this direction. I see the trail that leads up to Summit Field. I think I'll go up there now. This is definitely a strenuous trail. It makes your heart start pumping. That's always a good workout, hiking up that trail. I'm almost up to the top. I'm almost to the top, and I see a little deer bedded down. It's a little fun. It's probably not alone. Mama's probably in the area somewhere bedded down. There was a doe with twin fawns hanging out in this area. I'm wondering if this is one of the twins. I'm looking around, I don't see any others. Taking off now. Where's your mama? Mama's probably in the area somewhere. That little fawn just ran off over there somewhere. I never did see the mama. I'm gonna hike up to Summit Field now. Made it up here. After hiking all those hills, it's always good to see some flat ground. I made my way up to Summit Field. I'm looking at the clouds. It doesn't look like rain yet. I'm approaching the only pond in Summit Field that still has water. I don't see anything. I just saw frogs jump in the water. There's a frog over there. Pretty far away. So far away it's hard to keep my camera steady. Yeah, there it is. There's a bumblebee on the partridge pea blooms. It has pollen sacs on its legs. There's no shortage of partridge peas in this park with bees on it. These are honey bees. I'm out wandering around Summit Field now. Passing the partridge peas. There's some purple false foxglove. Some more purple false foxglove. There's a bumblebee on it. Another bees on it. There's some more with a bumblebee on it. Pretty breezy up here this morning. Taking that bumblebee for a ride. Where is it? This purple false foxglove is coming up everywhere. There's a bunch of it back there. It's a beautiful flower. I forget the name of this butterfly. I'll have to look it up when I get home. I can't come up here without visiting the goats. There they are. This thistle is hanging in there. There's a bumblebee on that thistle flower. See, this thistle still has some butterflies on it. There's an ashless sulfur butterfly. Tiger swallowtail butterfly. There's the eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly. The ashless sulfur butterfly just flew away. There's a bumblebee with pollen sacs on its legs. It's really breezy up here. Won't be long and there won't be any flowers left on it. There's that ashless sulfur butterfly again. There's a bunch of thistle flowers back there. And I still see butterflies on it. I'm not going back there. There's an eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly. A lot of ashless sulfur butterflies out this morning. Eastern tiger swallowtail butterflies. Bumblebees. Everywhere I look I see thistle with butterflies on it. This flower had it has a skipper on it, and it has a goldenrod soldier beetle on it. Had to think to remember that name. There's some more thistle. This one has a black swallowtail butterfly on it. Could be a spice bush swallowtail butterfly, and some eastern tiger swallowtail butterflies. There's a lot of sumac berries. Not much left of these downy sunflowers. There's a spice bush swallowtail butterfly and a bumblebee on the thistle flower. Eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly and a spice bush swallowtail butterfly. And some downy sunflowers. One last look. There's the spice bush swallowtail butterfly and the eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly. And the downy sunflowers. I just took a little break on that bench. starting to cloud up. I might have to cut my hike short. I just saw a pearl crescent butterfly, but when I got my camera out and started to zoom in, it took off. There's another cloudless sulfur butterfly. It's on partridge pea flowers. No flowers left on the milkweed, only seed pods. This is where all the swamp rose mallow was. It's all dried up now. There's something else started blooming. I forget the name of this. There's a bumblebee on it. Google image search is calling it bitter sneezeweed. That sounds about right. Bitter sneezeweed. It's either bitter sneezeweed or common sneezeweed. This is some kind of aster. Could be New England aster, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to call it aster. Here's some blue mist flowers. Quite a bit in this area. They're by this dried up pond. It's close to Jacob's Lodge. Jacob's Lodge is over there. Here's some chicory growing at the side of the trail. This is the red trail. I think I'm gonna cut this hike a little short. I'm gonna try to get home before the thunderstorms hit. I've already got a lot of good pictures and video. I don't need any more. And I recently washed my car, and I hand wash my car. I don't take it to the car wash. Passing the groundhog hole again. I'd like to zoom in on that and see a groundhog down there. There's the Boy Scout Bridge up there. There's the North Overlook. I'm going to take the new stone steps down to the Corbly Trail and then cut through a wooded area to get to my car. There's the North Overlook up there. They're going to landscape around these steps, but they probably won't do it until next spring, if they do it at all. I'm not going to take the steps all the way down to the Rondell Road. If I did, I'd go down that way. I'm going to take the Corbly Trail. I'm on the Corbly Trail now. There's a wooded area I always like to hike through to get to my car. I call it my shortcut, but it's not really a shortcut. I'm leaving the Corbly Trail now. If I stayed on the Corbly Trail, it'd lead up to Sullivan Grove. I would much rather hike through areas like this than walk on the road. It's a lot more peaceful. Plus I have a chance of seeing some more wildlife. I've seen a lot of deer in this area before. I've also seen some wild turkeys in this area. I've lucked out so far. I haven't felt a drop of rain. I hate those little gnats that keep buzzing around my ears and eyes. Made it down the Rundle Road, and there's the golf course parking lot over there where I'm parked. It's time for this old man to go home.